Your boy that man. Today we playing lately. Been having a blast on. We'll see, chat. Let's go long we're on for. It's raining. Today we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying I've not been able to find any tinder yet to set a fire to. I've basically got a full backpack full of shit that I want to burn, but I'll do it back at base if need be later. I'm just doing one last loot one over here now. Whilst this should all be empty and be populated, so to speak. You know, with good shit. Fingers crossed. I literally found like 5 knife sheaths whilst I've been here. You know, running around. So. Just wish. I honestly at this point I feel like the you know like I must be someone lucky right now not to be finding the bottom belt, aren't I? Not for lack of trying.
I didn't find one of that.
Yeah, good. Oh, you haven't found one today, so you say? Fair enough.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, but how much longer do you think you'll be on before you go to bed? Of course, don't wait for these to sorry, what was that? Sorry, I couldn't make that out.
Not sure.
You're not sure? Okay,
Trying to fill up my foot.
Yeah. Oh. Tell me more. I just lost a full stack of fucking, well, not a full stack, nearly a full stack of PSD rounds. Oh, what security guard? Which one?
Purple security card.
A purple one, so that's the came up one again, isn't it? Nice.
How much? I was thinking earlier we should sell one. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I've seen people sell them, I think for 100k. Oh, they put them on P2P for 100k. I'm not sure if they actually sold, but I'd certainly expect it to sell, you know. Yeah. Because for people know, you know, if it was a vanilla DLL quest, you've got to do quite a bit of stuff to get one of those. So if people just join the server, or they've recently joined the server, and they don't realise that the quest line's a bit shorter, shall we say, or haven't yet figured out where they need to go for it, just save them a bit of time, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm happy to sell a couple of them if you want. It's entirely up to you.
Really need only 2, and then we could just keep selling the rest.
Yeah, well, I think we're naturally finding replacements for ones we'd sell anyway, aren't we? So I think, yeah, I definitely agree on that. I think we'll be fine.
I come. Earplug.
No.
Did you move the jet ski?
I haven't touched it yet. No. Good. Oh, could you imagine? Like it's floating off into the abyss.
I'm worried I'd fall asleep. But I did what? Yes.
Oh, what was it?
Completely different. This dude and his buddy went up. This like famous YouTuber went up. Still with his bigger buddy.
Right.
It took him like a long. Took him like 4:40 to get up. Like it was Hawaii. What?
All right.
He's like a prank. He was like telling his buddy like motivational. He was walking like
Oh, alright, fair enough.
joking around like you made it. Like some of the editors for the people are just
Yeah. That's the thing nowadays on YouTube, like to stand out now, you've got to be doing like, you know, funny stuff or shocking stuff or crazy stuff, haven't you? You know, yeah. There's a YouTube channel for pretty much every possible thing you can imagine, or at least one for every possible thing you can imagine. This sort of
you know what there's not a video for?
what's that?
Status heap update.
Status heap update. That's very true. Yeah.
Status heap corruption.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. Status heap corruption. Yeah. Very true.
Someone would make a video.
Yeah. What would be in the video? That's the question, isn't it? It's like fix
You keep
it. It's
getting this
playable
error
servers.
message.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah.
First, delete your fucking game.
Yeah. Typically, you know, the ones that completely lose after 4. All the first 3 I've gone into so far, I've only had NBC gear spawning 3 in a row.
Jesus.
Like 6-7 pieces of NBC. All the shit
Just
colours as well. Yeah, I am getting really unlucky, aren't I? It is.
You need to tune up your luck a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I need to max it out. Yeah, absolutely.
No, but over there especially, they must have switched the loot or something. Cause it used to be fucking fire when
Yeah. Again,
Oh.
I'm at quite a disbelief sometimes of like, you know, there's so much shit you can get here. I think at the beach, I know it sounds silly, but I think at the beach, pretty much everything you find you can actually sell or use, can't you? Whereas I think here, because there's such a high concentration of NBC gear and officer caps and shit backpacks and shit vanilla clothing like patrol jackets and chest rigs and crossbows, yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Right, I'm on my way back over to your side now.
I was gonna say I am for
Yeah, no worries. Well, so yeah, I've got a load of shit I can actually drop. You know, which is what I want to burn, etc. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine either way. We can go back to base, or we can carry on if you want. So tally up to you.
East.
Yeah. Yeah, that fire barrel.
We should probably stash some shit and like a big
Oh yeah, well, that's fine. Isn't it? We've got a crate and a shed to fill with, we can fill with stuff to sell. That's absolutely fine. As I say, I'll put one of my. I've got 2 purple key cards, so I will put one of them in my sellables shed when I get back. And then next time I'm over, we'll sell. What do you think we should sell it for? 100k? Does 100k sound okay to you, or would you say more than that or less than that?
I was thinking 500k because I've seen them in there for that, but that
500k for purple key cards.
Yeah.
That would cost
And I
25k. Is it 25k to put it on? 5%. Yeah, so that'd cost 25k to put it on. In that regard.
Everybody used to be throwing money around like that.
Yeah. Oh, again, at the end of the day, we're going to lose 25k, aren't we? I'd say that's 2 guns pretty much, isn't it? If we don't sell it.
I was thinking like half that. 200k.
Yeah.
But what do you think? If you don't think people are
the thing is I think, you know, like, unless you're there at the trader every single day, kind of seeing what was there yesterday in comparison to what, in other words, what has sold or what has expired, you know, that type of stuff. I think sometimes it's quite hard.
wouldn't be bad if we toss one on, someone bought it.
I mean, I do get the argument that if it's actually going to sell, then I've made, you know, I think maybe 150k is a fairer price for it. But that being said, I mean, the way I've
Do
kind of
100k.
done, yeah.
Because if they get that right
Yes,
away,
fucking yes.
no,
I've just found a heavy
Falcon
noose.
Belt.
I've just found a heavy noose.
Oh no.
Fucking yes. Fucking yes. That is
What
exactly.
time?
That makes up for the shit loot. My God.
Oh, I found that. I put that there for you.
Thank you very much. Yes. Could you imagine? Yeah, if you actually did like I found it before and I put it there just so you find something good. Oh my God. Right. So that opens us up now to using that fucking lure. We need to do it, I think, at night, won't we? I'll have to check in the thing between like 1 and 6 or something like that at night.
I'll let you
Um,
check on the
yeah, I
work.
think that's a good idea. That, yeah. Oh, thank God.
Is there a place you can put a lure on it?
Is there? Oh, sorry. Good question. Let me. Actually, that's a good, really good point. Yes, it does. It has a hook slot on it, so yes, you'll be able to attach the hook and then attach the lure to the hook. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's a million plus item right there. Crazy, isn't it? Literally one of the rarest items on the server I've just found because it's been the absolute shite I've been finding for earlier and then this afternoon. But as I say, that makes up for it, doesn't it? That's what we wanted. Now we've got
I'm proud of you.
3 different
Good
types, and
find.
we've got 4 different modded rods altogether. Well, I suppose this isn't a rod; it's a noose, isn't it? But we've got 3 rods and 1 noose.
You heard the man. It doesn't break apparently.
God. Oh, that's so handy if they don't actually break or they like take so long for durability. Like you could just use it literally for so long without it ever even going down to worn, etc. I mean, I'm assuming we won't be able to repair them anyway. But yeah, that's really handy. The only limiting factor
Ever.
then now is hooks and bait. And as we've already seen, the bait doesn't seem to actually get used up. So it's really just we need really in an ideal world we need to have one person on the jet ski or boat basically either not crafting new hooks but attaching bait to the bait off of previous hooks onto new hooks and
I
obviously
think we
one
need to
person
get
fishing.
2 jet skis out there. What you think about?
um let's think about this now. Yes, yes and no. I think if we've got 3 people, we'd 100% need to have 2 jet skis. My only issue with if we had 2 and there was only 2 of us is if I, for instance, if you went out of something and I've got it, it's going to be a bit more fiddly into it to like jump over onto your one, or what happens if 2 jet skis are too close together? Do they start bouncing around? Or then again, we would have double the space, wouldn't we? So yeah, maybe next time we try it as 2 because at least in that regard, then
Just give you
um,
some space. I don't know.
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking now. Right, I'm not aware of it. The dinosaur clothing is 54 slot, isn't it? So that's not enough for the. I think it's 60. It's 8 by 8, so it's 60. What is it now? Saying that though, what was the smallest one? What was the smallest fish? Was it 6 by 6 or was it 8 by 8? It's definitely 10 by 10. It's definitely 8 by 8. But thinking now, is there a 6 by 6? Because if there's a 6 by 6 one, let me just my 6 by 6.
You have room. Should I cut this gilly up?
Do I have room for a ghillie?
Please?
Yes. I can drop one of these secondary bags I've got on me to pick it
The
up. So
green.
on
What
my
is
way
that?
to.
Oh, it's a straw. Should I cut them up? Yeah,
I'd cut it up just for the netting more than anything.
I have so much netting.
Because that's that netting we'd need for more Ferrocinosaurus. I know obviously we can go with the trader, buy gillet, and then cut it up and get them that way. You know what I mean? But just to save some time, I suppose, while we're there. I think I have one spare netting in. No, actually, no, I don't. Because I used it for Bear Gravy's. Have you heard anything further from Gravy so far? Or? Okay, fair enough. Right, I've just arrived at beach now. Oh my god, I finally found one, Juan. I finally found one. And I've not got space for it, would you believe? Now I'm going to have to drop that shite, and I'm like that. I finally found a falcon belt. I'm so happy right now. Thank God, man. You have to take it out of my cold dead hands here. Yeah, that bad boy is, yeah, my God. Maybe my looks have stuck a change for the better.
What's that?
Maybe my looks have stuck a turn for the better now.
What's
Do you want a hand? 1 second. There's one more behind you. Oh my God. I really need to turn off full auto here. There we go.
Sit down.
Sit down. I do love how they just like take a shot. I've got to deal with ones behind me now, so bear with me a second.
Do you know what the F2 sniper rifle is?
It's a shitload tier one, but worth selling.
It's a tapper.
Yeah, it goes at the VC, that one. It's kind of like the
Oh,
probably.
really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to assume it's the best sniper you can sell. I submit no, you can buy. Can't you buy VSDs at the VC? Probably. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than it. What saying that? What caliber
Yeah.
does it use?
I
Would be a better
sell
question.
them.
Does it use like its fancy
50
own
cal.
caliber? Or what's that?
50 cal.
It uses 50 cal. Well, fair enough. Well, it is a fucking tech. Why would that be able to be sold? I'm gonna say that.
FR52. It uses a 76251.
Right. So
Not
right.
50
Okay.
cal.
So that's the
Just
one of
chilling.
the modded rounds. I was wondering what gun fires that. I saw that in the thing earlier. It's kind of confusing because it's actually
There's a
two.
few.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
I think there's a few that sell it or use it.
Well, that do you know like 762x51 is the Russian mound, which is modded, and then you've got 762x54, which is the obviously standard NATO round, which is actually the one that's in the VSD. You know, ironically. But yeah. Right, let's just put that there. Found some green jungle
Bitch.
boots. Yeah, I'm just so happy to have found another fucking. I've got all the stuff to put on another fucking falcon belt. I just couldn't find the fucking belt to actually put it on.
If you want. Yeah. Pouches.
Oh yeah, well I've got those black pouches for you. So you're more than welcome to get them in a second. Right, I'm just checking the. Right, should I? Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Right, I am ready when you are.
Looks like there's some in that tower.
Something in that tower, you say? Oh, ooh, ooh. Should I have a wander up?
I
Do you
had
think?
my backpack out, but I'm looking.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I'm just
What's up there? You see?
getting all the ammo from all the different, all the different little spots that he drops. I'll just finish off over here first before we go over, just so because it's literally ammo in like I've picked up like 5-6 pieces of ammo in a
Ooh.
row now. Go on. What is it? Right, that one's done there. I've not checked the medical, but that's not a problem. I'm on my way to you now.
Oh, motor oil.
It's motor oil, you say? Ah, fair. Well, to be fair, no, I can go up and get it because I think we've got a few left at base. But obviously, we'll always need more of it, won't we? I'm so fucking happy about that fucking news, man. That is an absolute game changer for us now. So when you catch stuff with that, it's going to be now it's obviously, you know, while we've got that law, we potentially here, if we're lucky, could get like 1 million. You know, we might be able to catch like, I'm assuming 3 or 4 before the law gets ruined. Maybe the law gets ruined after a single go or something like that. But even still, even if we've only got a 5% chance with normal bait, every time that 5% chance actually pops, we have got 250k. Duct tape, do you want me to pick it up?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me just get this last bit here.
Oh no.
No, it's alright.
Dropping a can in there instead.
I need to combine some ammo stacks together here so I can fit. I found 3 batteries on this one as well, so that's, I suppose. Yeah, I've got a stack of 5.5 tracer rounds for you as well. Yeah, okay.
Use transceiver for it if you want.
No, thank you. Thanks very much, though. Yeah, alright, let's check this little industrial one over here.
Did you already loot this area?
Wherever you know. I have looted that. I've not checked for dig piles, though, admittedly.
I could not.
Yeah, I did have a look early on. You know, before I had to go for the plumber or whatnot, and I didn't see any there. I'm still under the impression that those dig piles spawn like new, maybe after server restarts, and that they what's the right word for it? Once they've been dug up, they don't respawn until. And then again, though, I don't think it's necessarily straight after a server restart they actually spawn back in. It seems to be maybe there's just a restock timer on them, so it's not necessarily a server restart, but it's like half an hour. One's dug up before one comes back, so in other words, you can't just keep farming the similar spots in case they respawn in. Right, I am ready when you are. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I should be able to get a good long session in tomorrow, as early as late as you want. I've got an appointment on Thursday, so it's just like, you know, like the people who do the benefit stuff while obviously I'm not working, etc. So that's in like the middle of the day. But yeah, as I say, tomorrow I'm looking forward to being able to, you know, not have any unexpected leaks in the property tomorrow.
We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let me just walk to the front side first, just in case there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, what's this text?
Got a text from the landlord. Should we go fishing quick?
Oh, if I had that law. Saying that though, from what they've already said, it's not like it's actually going to get ruined, is it? By we can if you want. We'll get back to base. Let's get some get some fish.
Do ruin,
oh, sorry. Let me just turn the sound down on the vehicle. What was that again?
The lures do ruin.
The laws do ruin. I'd expect. I would expect they do. I would also. I have a feeling, and it's just completely without any evidence. I think they'll ruin after one go in the same way. Say now.
Oh, really?
wait a minute, let's think about this, right? Because obviously, if you find a lure, you've got a 20% chance of getting a fish, haven't you? Which is better than a 5% chance. But at the same time, it's the hooks that are getting ruined, not the actual bait. So obviously, as a lure is bait, would that actually mean that the lure won't actually get damaged? And it'll just be the hook that does, in which case, it's like we've got a never-ending bait again, you know what I mean? Maybe it'll last forever. Now we've just give ourselves a 20% chance every time. We'll have to test that. Because as I say right now, I'm sat there thinking right now, at the start of next wipe, obviously we're playing on it next wipe, of course, if we go for 1 2, should we prioritise within that first couple of days, maybe actually just hunting for a fishing rod of some type and then doing a bit of fishing? Turn out we won't be able to because we've got a jet ski, would we? We won't be able to, so the fishing, as lucrative as it is, we won't be able to do it until we've got a jet ski anyway. Yeah, but again, we save up for that first jet ski, and then the second jet ski could literally be several hours after we bought the first one, based on us being able to go over there with maybe 1 or 2 rods we've found already, loads and loads of bait, fish until we're full, take it, sell it, you know. Oh, I'm so happy we found one of those things. The thing is though, realistically, I don't know how big these actual Mosasauruses are. I mean, could it be feasible here that they're too big to fit in a backpack? Saying that, no, because the maximum size of things is 10, isn't it? 10 width. So we should be able to fit it in the 220 slot backpacks at least.
Not sure.
Yeah, well, at least now we've got the
I
stuff
hope
to be
it
able to
doesn't
find
bite
out, haven't we? That's the important thing. Oh man, I'm so glad we found that lure. Was it yesterday now? Because that combined with this is like 2 of the most powerful god tier items. There's only one better lure we could have found than that one. Thank you.
So
I'm just going to set off one of the fire barrel pretty straight early on so I can start burning this shit. It's fucking ironic, isn't it, that I literally clear out 4 bunkers completely empty, so there's no loot in them, and I go back and the only things I find is NBC. Fucking
yeah.
Someone's got a sense of humour somewhere.
Oh no. Oh,
That's all.
had a bunch of stuff in the jet ski. Yep. On.
Shame, isn't it? Heartbreaking.
I just saying. Gold.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. That's what I wanted. Bet they were all the
We've
summer
all
variant as
noticed.
well, weren't they? As well, just the one I wanted. Just the typical.
Patrol jackets and police.
Yeah.
Police.
Heartbreaking, man. Should we just log off now and in absolute disgust at what's just happened? I think this. How can it get any worse? You know, I mean, God. I think I've got a tear in my eye right now. Actually, this is upsetting me. This is.
Sorry, wish in this.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine that? That'll get him on the server. Wish I've got a fire barrel full of paramedic gear. All the colours all matching pairs, and I'm about to set it on fire. Get on the server quick. Oh, it's gonna go up in smoke.
It's like a Saw movie.
Yeah. Well, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, well. Right. So the loot gods take away. So the loot gods giveth and the loot gods take away, don't they? But my God. I need to get this. I'm scared to even use this news in case I lose it. My God. Right, so let's find out the answer to the question, can you actually burn crossbows? Oh, I found a couple more of the, what do you call them, the field shovels, 2 more of them, so we've got replacement ones if yours is getting quite low or anything like that. What else have I got on me that I want to get rid of? Yeah. Yeah. Right, what I'll do then now. Yeah, so the crossbow's gone to, has it gone to 1 or was it already 1? I'm not sure now. Right, well, I'll tell you what, let's just leave that fire burning because don't need to be stood there while it's burning stuff. Right, so where are you now? Are you in your area? You're in your area, aren't you? Right, well, let's drop some stuff then for each other and I'll get them, put my stuff away and put stuff in the sellables tent. Sellables chest, whatever it's called. Right, so I'm under your stairs at the moment. So I've got your black MMG knife sheath. I've got your black IFAK pouch. What else did I have? You might want. You don't want another battery, do you? Or oh, the 5.56. That goes without saying. Yeah, there. 5.56. I've got an empty 40 round mag. Do you still want like 30 rounders as well, or you're not too mired?
Not too.
Okay. So I've got one of those, you know, the old style standardized ones, and I've got one of those more recently designed PMags. You want me just to put both of them in the sellables shed?
Yeah.
Okay, will do. Okay. Right, let me just sort anything out, make sure I've not got anything else for you. Do you want any more black NBC gear? I got jacket, hood, and boots. Just make sure I didn't get anything else. Yeah, jacket, hood, and boots. Oh, 2 gloves actually, 2 gloves. So 2 gloves, 1 jacket, and 1 boots. Oh, I'll give you the field shovel as well. It's on the ground for you there, same spot as the others were. I'll start putting my stuff away, no worries. If there's anything you need to burn as well, the fire barrel is blistering heat now, so good to go. Right, let's start getting some stuff moved about then, eh? Yeah, tradables. So would you say you haven't got enough for a finger on so far? Oh, I had that spare 5.56 carbine for you as well, didn't I? I'm on my way with it now.
I have some brown military boots if you want them.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind brown ones, just so I'm not wearing the red ones, because yeah, if you're wearing a ghillie, they stand out quite a bit, don't they? Thank you. You don't want these red ones, do you? Want to repair them, do you? Or
Up to you.
yeah, you can do if you want. What's looking right? Let me pick my knife out, put it on there, repair it for you. Yeah, and we've got enough leather repair kits and we can get more nice and easy, can't we? So I don't think we've got any issues keeping the same pairs of shoes if we need to, or repairing them and keeping them right. Them on the ground for you then. Thank you for those brown ones. And that's it, that 5.56 carbine's there as well. I do have some spare attachments for it in my tents if you do need any of them. I think it's the pistol grips, one of those PRS Gen 3 buttstocks, and what they called spectroscopes, and some of those AFG grips, but they're tan ones, so not black, unfortunately. Right, so tradables. You can sell handheld transceivers at the VC, can't you? You just go to the tool guy, don't you? The guy who sells tools. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I'm dying myself now. I think I know you can buy them from there, so you must be able to sell them, surely.
Passionate.
Yeah, no worries. I'll probably need a couple of minutes yet. Still, I'm sorting through a load of stuff here. Right, so let me get to my. I wish literally I had like another version of me just at base if I could just dump all my stuff to and then go, okay, I'll put it away for you. Thank you. You know, like that kind of like efficiency of like not having to do it yourself just so someone else can do it for you. Right, so UCP gloves, I definitely want to keep them. Have I got space? I can attach. You at the bottom. You. Oh, so those MFAC pouches, they are supposed to be able to go on plate carriers that have holster slots that can go in place of the holster. So on that, I think it might be like a vanilla plate carrier attachment, shall we say, potentially, rather than it being a modded one. But I'm sure there's some sort of modded one that do have a plate carrier attachment on them, but I cannot for a second remember which ones they are. Right, so I need to close that, don't I? Do the crates automatically close after X amount of time of being open? I take it they automatically close just to.
Every server reset.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Right, I do want to keep that. Yeah, right. Start shifting this now into me ammo. Whisper it quietly, but I have 11 spare batteries at the moment. Yeah, very, very nice. Why can't I put you away? What, why? Oh yeah, that there.
Did we take all the bones from last time?
Take all the bones from last time. For the fishing,
Or
sorry. Let's think about this now. Yeah, end of the day, I'd say here, if the bone hooks are going to ruin pretty much straight away, then we might as well use badly damaged ones, aren't we? Or we can potentially get away with using badly damaged ones. I have loads of spare blades with me in my room now. I can bring a couple of them with me if you want, so I can make a load of hooks before we leave. I'll still need a couple of minutes, so admittedly I'm still trying to get through all this stuff. Right, medical. Sorry, man. It's the
oh no.
it's all bitty stuff. I found from the thingy rather than it being like like big like clothing or whatnot. It's all bitty, small like 1x3 slot stuff. Right, so I can put my gun in that pouch. So that one there.
Be cool if we could get another weapon rack like the wall rack like that.
Hey, we can craft one if you want. Let's remind
But
myself
all
how much.
fishing
Oh,
poles up there.
good.
I
Yeah.
don't think you.
How good would that
No.
be? Actually, yeah. How good would that be? I know what you mean there. Yeah. What's it called
Put that
now?
in the main.
Was weapon stand? No, it wasn't a weapon stand. What the fuck was it called? I've got one in my room now. I might as well check it out.
Heavy fishing rod. Is that what one we want?
So yeah, heavy and the heavy one, and then the noose would be the ones that get the biggest fish. Large weapon stand it's called. Let's see if I can actually craft it. Large. Unless it's not in large weapon stand. Meat weapon stand. Right, so you can craft it. It takes 20 sheet metal and 10% of an epoxy putty. Now we only actually have 19 sheet metal at the moment, and we'd only actually
You
have
crafting?
4. What's that?
That you crafting?
If you wanted to make one of those wall, those large weapon stand, those wall racks, which means to be fair, I could probably fit 2 more of
Use
them up on
tech.
the top floor.
Put yours on there.
I've not even tried to be fair. Let me see if I can do now. One sec. Put you on the ground. No, unfortunately not, will it? Oh,
Still, if we find another one of those, we should get another one.
yeah.
Shit,
God, I'm
man,
so happy we
get 'em
found one of them
upstairs
things,
now.
man. They are, again, even if we were to find one early on and didn't have a jet ski, we potentially. So this is the thing, though, isn't it? It's easy to say, oh, we can sell it for X. End of the day, if people on the server are only just starting in the same boat as us, they're not going to have jet skis themselves yet either, are they? And plus, they're not going to have the money to be able to just, buy, the things off us at the prices we want to sell stuff, etc. Right, as quick as I can here. Sorry, that one there. That one.
All good. I'm waiting.
Yeah. So, right, I'm gonna put the field. What else have we got? I've got field shovel and saw. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put them in the tools crate.
What do you think? Maybe a couple more.
I'd probably say let's take about 20 worms with us, maybe. Oh, it's just fine. It depends how long you want to do it for, of course. In fairness.
Don't lose.
Oh, sorry.
We might.
Of course. I'm glad you're thinking right. Yeah. So you're absolutely right. Yeah, I would say then. Yeah, we might. Yeah, 10 worms is sufficient, isn't it? As you say.
I think we have some worms laying around. I don't.
They'll be in this sea chest here, won't they? Let's have a look. Oh, actually, no. No, there
Sea
isn't.
chest back in the out.
So in the shared area, it's the only sea chest now at the back next to the shared workbench. I can go out and dig up some in a second, though, by all means. Oh, NBC stuff. So you know on Minecraft where you can make those incredibly complicated redstone like loot sorting things where you have chests filled of like one of all the items? That would be so handy right now for me. At the same time, though, we really are getting substantial amounts of the stuff that we want and need now, which is really, really good. Right,
Let me see.
yeah. Fingers crossed. Right, so yeah, those are still on me there. That goes there. So we've still got plenty of tree bark and firewood in the shared tent. It's just that they split across two different tents at the moment, admittedly, but it is enough to find. Right, so those need to go into there. That needs to go into storage.
I do have 5.
Right, good. Yeah, should be more. Well, yeah, so let's get 10, as I say, just so we both got, you know, like multiple each. We can set like 5 up in one go and then do it, you know what I mean? And then set up another 5, you know, etc.
Alright.
Um,
Sounds good.
yeah, I've got.
And I got 10 now.
Saying that, I need to make hooks for you, don't I? Right, let me get these last bits put away into the crate now, and then I'll nip back over and I've got 10 sticks I can cut up to make potentially 10 hooks. Oh yeah. Right, so you down there. I've got a load of the you know, the good helmets now. You know, the MMG helmets. So I'm gonna
You don't
start
want
to.
to use these badly damaged bones over here?
Yeah, let's use them first. Yeah, let's use the bones up first.
3, 4, 5 stacks.
Yeah, that's better, isn't it? We
One
get rid of
warm.
them, and as I say, if they're gonna get ruined after being used, then might as well use things that. That's
Do it.
yeah, I'd say so. Where is this fucking other helmet here? Where have I just put it? Right, so have I got? Have I had more than that? I'll keep some more and fuck it. Never a bad thing to have loads of extra helmets and plate carriers. End of the day, they're the ones we want to have loads of. We don't mind running around naked, do we? Other than the plate and the helmet. That goes without saying. Right. What? Yeah, food. I would say, let's say about 20, well, saying that, how many did we go through last time? I'd say at least a dozen each, but realistically here, as many as you think we can use up in the time you've got before you want to log off, in fairness, I'd probably say.
And one of us brings a bag, right?
Let's think about this now. Now, yeah, we would have to have what both of us can't because it will have that same issue I had last time. Well, sorry, potential to make the same mistake I made last time where I swapped out the rod for my backpack, but because my backpack I already had on me, I didn't have any storage space for the rod to go into. It just and it didn't go onto my shoulder slot for whatever reason. It just sank. So yeah, I would say here we want to. I'll carry 2 by all means. I'll start making hooks now. I'm just making sure. Right, I've got one more thing I need to put away, and then I'm on my way over to start making hooks. Right, spare gloves. Come on, where are you? That guy. Yeah. Right, on the way now. So I've got 2 spare blades on me right now. So if you want, let me start using these up now, and we can save like a main knives for what not? Right. So bones. Right. So I've took 27 bones. I'm gonna make 27 of them now. 1. I wish you could just auto-craft them in the crafting table if you had the items in there. It's going to take a bit of time to do it, isn't it? But it'll be worth it once it's done.
Got my fishing gear.
Have you got the lure as well? Yeah, probably. Say, should we swap over? So I've got the heavy fishing rod, and you've got the noose, because we want to get there on the noose, don't we? We want to get that lure on the noose. I'd say these are the 250,000 ones.
Go for sure.
Right. Well, what I'll do then now. Where's my heavy one here? Swap. I don't even want to
Wait,
do it
what
on.
time do we have to go?
Right, so to have the best chance, so it's 12 noon in game at the moment, and I'm pretty sure. Well, you have an increased chances, don't you, of of the fish you get with the heavy fishing rods, the one you've currently got on you, etc. You get an increased chance, like in the morning and in the evening, so to speak. So today's like right now is probably the worst time for it in terms of we don't get any additional chance, but we're still going to have a good chance anyway because of that law. But for the Mosasaurus one specifically, let me just find the guide now. PvP zones, kit homes, deep sea fishing. Right, so the Mosasaurus can only be caught between midnight and 5. So midnight and 5 a.m. Whereas the ones with the heavy fishing mod, the
What's up, pussy
Iphisosaurs and
boy?
Marsonias, can be at any time, but you get the better chance in the morning and in the evening, etc. Now, admittedly, by the time I've actually, right, I'm going to drop the noose for you now. There we go. It's on the ground now. So if you want to put that hook and whatnot on low on that, and then I'll get the heavy